So in my last video, I was too excited to announce my coming back that I didn't even put these plants back in the background. So when I was editing, I was like, something's off. If I realized that, the plants. I remember somewhere June, July thereabouts, there were a lot of arrests. I'm not here to talk about all of the political things or whatever that has to do with the arrest. But then I thought as people that were interested in justice prevailing in our world, as people are being arrested for doing the wrong things, I thought we would be happy about that. But to my surprise, a lot of people were rather expressing sentiments and saying, why have they arrested this person? And I'm like, at what point do we allow the right things to take its course? You know, we complain so much about the sanitation in town, but then when Accra Metropolitan Assembly, that's AMA, decides to carry out some sort of clearance, clearing people from the streets, we start getting sentimental about it and saying that people are losing their jobs and all that. Then we cannot complain about the people who do galamsey, because at the end of the day, why are they doing it? A lot of them are doing it because they also want something to eat. They also want to take care of their family. So if we're going to get sentimental about people who are doing things that they're not supposed to do, and it is clearly affecting the larger population, then we cannot get sentimental about anybody at all, because everybody has a justification for what they are doing. And even aside all of these things, in our personal lives, if we choose to get sentimental about things that are supposed to be allowed, we will never get anywhere. So please, there's a time for sentiments, and there's a time where, you know what, even if the thing is harsh, even if the thing is painful, you have to allow it to happen, because a lot of the good things we see in the advanced countries, in the lives of people who have achieved better, they were not achieved on the platter of sentiments. They were achieved in very, very interesting conditions, but then they allowed those conditions to prevail so that that can bring forth a more beneficial thing. Yeah, so allow things to have their course, especially if they have benefits in the long run. My name is Caleb, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!